Alright guys, I know this is a brand new video to you, but this is the 9th video I've recorded today. We're going to get through it, but we're going to have a good time doing it. We got unboxings, so I can throw out some trash that has been piling up. Let's get into it. The boy hit eBay a little hard, and also I think in the title or in the description, I forgot to mention we have an Amazon pickup snuck in here too. And then of course, save the best for last. Kino Lorber had a Shocktober sale, and I spent some money. So let's dive in. The first thing is not in an envelope anymore, because Bridget and I were playing this yesterday. We cracked it open and dove right in. And it's a fun time. I think it's the first time, well, we've played video games before, but we sat down and just the two of us played. And that is Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. We're old. It was a real fun time. I really enjoyed it, and looking forward to playing it again. It's fun. So Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, got this brand new factory sealed for $18 with free shipping. And it was here in like 4 days. So very cool to add this to the video game collection. And then we're going to get into some eBay purchases. And all three of these first titles all are connected to the same person. So if you guys don't know, I've mentioned it before on this channel, I'm a big stand-up comedy fan. I love stand-up. And I have a favorite stand-up. And he doesn't really have new stuff that comes out physically. His last 3 specials or 4 specials have been on Netflix or Showtime. But I did some research and found a few things that he did on physical media. The first thing I grabbed here was $5 with free shipping. And that is National Lampoon Live, New Faces Volume 2. Hosted by Frank Caliendo, who does all sorts of impressions. Did John Madden back in the day for NFL. Also features comedians like Tess, Sam Tripoli, Steve Byrne. But the reason I bought this is it features a young Bert Kreischer. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of Bert Kreischer. I'm trying to find out when this is from. From 2004. So this is quite an old Bert Kreischer performance. He didn't really break out until like the 2010s when his Machine story went viral. So I'm curious to see what his older stand-up is like on here, watching him. And I'll talk about that in 1 second. But yeah, $5 for this. Grab that. This next thing was $3 plus $3 for shipping. And it is a CD of Bert Kreischer called Bert. This is from 2006. Definitely, his stand-up has definitely changed drastically. And this CD was made very cheaply. And why do I say it was very cheaply made? Well, you can tell by like the label and stuff, it was made independently. But listening to the CD yesterday, it sounded like somebody had record hit on their phone. There are parts where the laughter is much louder than Bert because it sounds like it's being filmed in the back of the comedy club. Towards the end, you can hear people have a conversation while he's doing his set. So it's a bit annoying, but for $6, as a big fan of Bert, wanted to grab this to just have in the collection and own his only physically released CD. So Bert. Like I said, big Bert Kreischer fan. And then the last thing I got, I paid a little more for. This was $8 shipped, I believe. It was like $6 plus 3 shipping. It was $8 or $9. And this is from 2008. So a few years after the Bert CD. A handful of years after the National Lampoon CD. This is Bert Kreischer, Comfortably Dumb. If you guys aren't familiar with Bert Kreischer, the movie Van Wilder is based on Bert Kreischer's life. They wrote an article in Rolling Stone about the #1 party animal in the nation, and it caused his career to skyrocket. He was on, I want to say it was Discovery Channel. Was it Discovery? He had shows that like Hurt Bert, Bert the Conqueror, Trip Flip, where he was the host. And then, like I said, he told a story called The Machine Google it, YouTube it. It is one of the funniest stories ever. It's going to be made into a movie, that story. It's a legendary story. I've seen him live. I've met him. His Netflix specials I've watched multiple times, except for his newest one, but all his other ones I've watched multiple times. He has a podcast, multiple podcasts. Just such a funny guy. He seems super nice all the time when he does appearances. I met him, super kind dude, and I was excited to own this. So now I have the physical media releases that Bert Kreischer has put out. Like I said, this one's from '08, so he hasn't put out anything in the last 12 years. But they are on Netflix now to watch. So if you guys are stand-up fans, check them out. I highly recommend it. And I had $1 in eBay bucks before I bought all that stuff. And I found a site that was doing a buy two, get one free. Not a site, a seller was doing buy two, get one free. So I bought all 3 of these titles for $9 shipped. One of which, or 2 of which were, we'll get into it. So this was my free title because I needed to find something that was a similar price point. These were all like $5. I've never seen this movie. It does have a few light scratches, but it's in fairly good condition. I've always wanted to see it. It's been on my to-watch list and just have never had the chance to sit down and watch it. And it is 187, starring Samuel L. Jackson. Let me know. Is this one good? Pop it to the top of the list. Keep me posted. Let me know. But it looks good. The trailer looks awesome for it, and I'm very curious to check it out. Next up, this is a really cool find because it is probably one of Ryan Gosling's earlier movies. Like, I want to say this predates Remember the Titans or comes close to it. It is from Sundance, and it is called The Slaughter Rule, which is an intense portrait of a young football player facing losses on the field and off. Roy Chutney is a defeated football hero whose only chance of saving his dignity is the slaughter rule, a forced end to the game before the point of humiliation. Roy is lost in a world without rules until a renegade coach and a new romance give him the strength for one last play. Like I said, it stars Ryan Gosling, as seen on the bottom. So I'm curious to check this one out. I don't really have any expectations, but it's one of a handful of Ryan Gosling movies I've never seen. So I wanted to grab it to add it to the collection. And then this was just a fantastic deal. I had this on my Amazon wish list, and I think it was like $14 on Amazon. And they had it for $5 on eBay. Shipping was free, so I ended up getting this for like under $3, a little over $3, because I paid like $9 and change for the 3 titles. And it is Tosh.0, this being volume 3, cardigans plus casual jackets, which was only available at Walmart. Some of these seasons were on Blu-ray, some are only on DVD. So this was one that was only on DVD. So I grabbed it, still brand new, factory sealed. So I snagged that one up. So that is it for my eBay pickups. As I mentioned, I forgot to mention Amazon. And of course, this was something I pre-ordered as soon as I first learned about it. My buddy Joe Martinez said, "Rick, this is coming out." I said, "Okay." And he said, "You need to pre-order it." He said, tons of bonus features, multiple discs, 3 versions of this movie. And I was like, okay. I guess I'm pre-ordering it, and it is another Arrow video release, and this is Mallrats, the 25th anniversary edition, which features 3 versions of the movie, the original theatrical cut, as well as the extended cut, and most importantly, the TV cut. I don't know if you guys have heard me tell the story before, but my first experience with Kevin Smith was watching Mallrats on ABC. I was at my grandparents' house. I think I was staying there at the time, if I remember correctly. But I was at my grandparents' house, watched it in the back bedroom, and became obsessed with Mallrats and became obsessed with Kevin Smith. So this is cool. It's still sealed. I have not opened it yet. I've seen a lot of unboxings. It has a beautiful slipcover, some really cool artwork. I love Mallrats, and I was super excited to get this finally when it shipped. it just, such a cool release. So Mallrats, the 25th anniversary Arrow release. Very cool to own this one. This will probably get put in a steelbook protector. Yeah. So, sorry, distracted by a text message. And then last but not least, kids, we got a Kino Lorber Shocktober package. I think this is the first time I had ordered from Kino, if I'm not mistaken. So I could be wrong there. Let's try to prioritize this a little. Okay. So I will try to remember what I paid for these, but that's not a promise. I can give you ranges. I want to say this was like $5 to $7. I've never seen this movie, but I was at the point, it was right around my birthday, and I was like, you know what, treat yourself, get some stuff. And yeah, I love Robin Williams, so I wanted to grab Cadillac Man. I'd never seen it. Martinez Joe said, get it, it's a great film. So I grabbed it, and hopefully we'll check it out at some point in the future. Also has Fran Drescher, Lori Petty, Tim Robbins, so from 1990. And yeah, I'm excited to watch this one. I've never seen it. So Cadillac Man. Next up, I bought this on DVD a while ago. Still haven't watched the DVD, but figured why not upgrade it to Blu-ray, Rick? Because Blu-ray snob. This was only like $5 or $6, so that's what was the deciding point. And that is Mumford, which features a cast, let's see, Lauren Dean, Hope Davis, but then you have Jason Lee, Mary McDonnell, David Paymer, Martin Short, Ted Danson, Zooey Deschanel, Elizabeth Moss, Robert Stack. This is from 1999. Has anybody seen this? I probably shouldn't have blind bought it, but why not? I'm trying to sell the DVD right now on eBay to cover the cost. I got the DVD really cheap too. So this one I bought with Bridget in mind because we had bought the DVD a while ago from Second Charles, and when I saw this was on Blu-ray, I didn't know it had a Blu-ray release. I wanted to order this for her. And that is A Simple Twist of Fate from 1994, which obviously stars Steve Martin, as well as Gabriel Byrne, Catherine O'Hara, and Stephen Baldwin. So pretty cool that this is on Blu-ray. And like I said, Bridget was pretty excited when this came, and I showed her that I got it for her. So next is a blind buy Spike Lee film that I've heard really, really good things about, but have just never seen. Let me know. Is it good? It is SOS, The Summer of Sam, starring John Leguizamo, Adrian Brody, Mira Sorvino, Jennifer Esposito, also from 1999. 2 hour and 20-minute runtime. I remember hearing awesome things about this one as well. So a movie has been on my to-watch list for quite a while. This was like $11 because it's a newer release. Simple Twist of Fate, I think, was $7.99. So grab this to add to the collection. Next up, another film I remember watching when I was younger because it starred Macaulay Culkin in it, and it also stars Elijah Wood as well. And those are the two main names that I remember. And it is The Good Son, an R-rated movie that Macaulay Culkin made 3 years after Home Alone, the year after Home Alone 2. It's been a very, very, very long time since I've watched this, so I'm incredibly excited to revisit this. Once again, I did not realize this was on Blu-ray, so when I saw it was on Blu-ray, I said, why not? Treat yourself. It was like $10.95, $12.95, somewhere in there. So I got free shipping because I spent more than $50. And then the title I was most excited about, the title has been on my watch list for years, that I bought on DVD recently, and now I bought it on Blu-ray without still having watched it. And that is Brick, which stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I've heard phenomenal things. This is written and directed by Ryan Johnson. So I've heard really great things. It's from 2005, and this was the deciding factor because this has been on my wish list for a while. It's like $20 to $25 on Amazon, and it was $12. I also got a title for John that he'll show off on his Instagram, I'm sure in the future, or by now, maybe the past. So I grabbed him that. I grabbed these 6 titles for me. And that is it, guys. Those are eBay hauls, an Amazon haul, and of course, last but not least, the Kino Lorber Shocktober sale haul. So here's the stack. We got the Xbox One game. We got Bert. We got some DVDs, that Mallrats Arrow, and then of course some Kino Blu-rays. So thank you guys for watching as always. As I mentioned before, this is the 9th video I'm recording on the 1st of November. Also, this video probably won't drop for another 4 weeks or so from when I'm recording. Excuse me, from when I'm recording. So I don't know what's going on. I know that as of right now, I wanted to record all the videos of the stuff I had because stuff's going on. So there might be a hiatus in the channel. This might be the last video for the rest of the year. I might try to record a few review videos before. It's very up in the air. So just stay tuned. Follow me on social media. Check the community tab of YouTube. I will keep you guys posted regardless to let you know what's going on. And thank you. Just thank you for being fans of the channel. Thank you for being friends. Thank you for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, doing all that stuff. But just thank you. If this is the last video I make this year has been something. 2020 has been one of the craziest years, if not the craziest year of my life. Personally, with everything that's gone on with the big thing that went on, I lost a job temporarily for months. Was quarantined where you were recommended not to leave your home. It's just been a crazy year, and hopefully 2021 will be better and much different. So that's it. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out the description box down below. You can find links to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, my Blu-ray.com profile, Letterboxd.com, where I rate and review all the movies that I watch. Also, Amazon wishlist, eBay page, email address, P.O. box. And sincerely, thank you guys. And until next time, who's down to movie? See you guys.